If there's one experience I wish I could erase from my memory, it would be what I'm about to share with you. This story isn't just a haunting tale of possession, it's a deep dive into fear, heartbreak, and a darkness I never thought I'd encounter. Her name was Priscilla, and what happened to her still chills me to the core. It started about a year ago when I first met Priscilla. She was a vibrant, cheerful person, full of life and curiosity. I met her through a mutual friend while attending a local arts festival. Priscilla had this knack for drawing people in, not with charm or wit, but with an almost magnetic kindness. She was the type of person who made you feel seen, like you truly mattered. At the time, she lived in a small cottage on the edge of town, a quaint little place surrounded by dense woods. Priscilla loved her solitude and often spoke of how peaceful her home was. But even then, there were signs. Strange little things that didn't add up. She once mentioned how the woods would fall eerily silent at night or how she'd sometimes wake up to the faint sound of whispering. She laughed it off as her imagination, but now I wonder if she was already trying to rationalize something she couldn't explain. One evening, she invited a few friends and me over for dinner. It was a lovely evening, warm, with the sound of crickets chirping in the distance. Her cottage was cozy, filled with little knickknacks and artwork she'd created herself. Everything about that night seemed perfectly normal until we decided to sit in her living room after dinner. On her coffee table sat a peculiar antique music box, ornate and intricately detailed. I commented on how beautiful it was, and Priscilla smiled, explaining that she'd found it at a flea market a few months ago. "It's my favorite piece," she said. At some point during the night, the box began playing on its own. A soft, haunting melody filled the room. We all froze, exchanging uneasy glances. Priscilla nervously laughed, brushing it off as a malfunction. "It's old, you know?" she said, but there was a tightness in her voice that didn't match her casual words. What happens next will haunt you. Watch the full story now on Frightful Murmurs.